Big up everyone. What is happening? Liverpool Prophet back again with another live watch along. Hope we are all doing well, people. Hope we are all doing well. Back with another watch along. Looking forward to this one, man. Football is back, everyone. Liverpool are back, and we kick off with an absolute banger going away to Manchester City in the FA Cup. Can we advance? Will we advance? Remains to be seen. Remains to be seen, everyone. But nonetheless, I'm glad that the football is back, and I'm glad that the Reds are back as well. Big up to everyone, man. Hopefully we can advance today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can advance today in today's game and go into the next round. But who knows? Who knows, man? Who fucking knows? But big up to the chat, people. Apologies for being a bit late. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to you all. Let's have a look at what the lineups are, people, for today's game. Big up to you all in the chat. I hope everyone is well. So the lineup for today's game, I'll share it on the screen quickly before the game starts. Teams are about to walk out, but if I can just share it with you quickly. So the lineup is Mohamed in goal, Gomez, Van Dijk, Kirke. So I picked the back four perfectly in my match preview. It's exactly how I thought it would be. You got Wirtz, Szoboszlai. So Wirtz and Szoboszlai. Well, I think you've got Wirtz, Szoboszlai, Salah, Jones. So Gravenberch and Jones, I believe, is the double pivot in midfield in the 4-2-3-1. I think Wirtz is off left. I think Szoboszlai is in the 10. Mohamed Salah's on the right, and then up top is none other than Ekitike. Bench is Woodman, McAllister, Chiesa, Gakpo, Robbo, Frimpong, and Rio. That's it, really. The bench isn't very strong, so gotta hope the first team can get the job done today, everyone. Gotta hope that the first team can get the job done today. Or the team that's starting, should I say. Not a bad lineup. You know, the only player that I had in the lineup that's not in there in my preview was McAllister, and he has been dropped. So I did want Jones to start. I do admit I did want Curtis Jones to start the game, so I am happy with that. But yeah, that's the lineup, everyone. That is the lineup for our game today. Not too upset, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this one goes, people. City have gone relatively strong as well. I'm not sure what their lineup is exactly, but I see Haaland walking out. I see Cherky walking out, Rodri walking out. Those are main guns for City. This is going to be an intriguing game for sure, everyone. This is going to be an intriguing game. I'm very interested to see how the Reds come back from the break. How we look coming back from this break. Are we better? Are we refreshed? Are we rejuvenated? Or is it going to be more of the same old rubbish? Yo, big up tonight, Tom Kid, man. First one in the building and that. Big up yourself, brother. Big up. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Let's be honest, guys. This has been the biggest game in English football since 2018. No matter what, us two facing each other is always a big game. I just woke up, my bro. So did I, brother. About 15 minutes ago, I literally just woke up myself. It's nothing to apologise, man. Before, even though you're not apologising. Yeah, I literally just woke up 15 minutes ago as well. I almost overslept for the game. Hopefully, nighttime kid, man. Hopefully, we can get a good result and win. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, man. Yeah, City's lineup is strong. They've got Trafford in goal. Other than that, Guehi, Nunez, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Cherky, Haaland, Semenyo, Doku. Yeah, a very strong lineup, man. Can't argue against that lineup. You big up to my brother Vidge, man. Make sure you do so to my brother Vidge on his gaming channel and on his regular channel as well. Appreciate you being in, my bro. Big up yourself, brother. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate. Big up to Vidge, of course, as well. Let me just drop his link in the chat. Or is Nighttime Kid going to beat me to it? Let's see. I'm getting the link ready here. I bet Nighttime Kid will put it in the chat before I do. It's one thing I need to get quicker at, man. Putting people's links into the chat. I'm a bit too slow at that. Where are you, Vidge? Oh, AJ hopped in. AJ hopped in the nick of time to put it in. Big up, AJ. Thank you for putting Vidge's link in the chat. AJ beat both of us. He did indeed, man. He did indeed. But big up, AJ. I pinned the link as well. I pinned the chat comment. So do sub to Vidge on both of his channels if you can, people. And of course, big up AJ, bro. Thank you for being in as well. There's the other channel. So we'll just pin this one as well. Okay, bro. Okay, I will leave it to the mods, brother. 100%. I'll definitely do that. AJ won. Oh, was there a fight last night or something? I didn't even know there was a fight on. Shows how much I know about boxing. I didn't even know there was a fighter. Apologies, people. I'm just dealing with something in the background. Apologies, people. Someone entered my room then. Even though I've told people multiple times, do not enter my room, please. When I'm streaming, they still do not listen. And they continue to do so. So apologies for that. I am back now. The game has started, by the way. We are 1 minute in. City are on the attack here. And Doku's going to shoot. And it's gone wide. Apologies, though. Big up to Wahaha, man. Appreciate you being in, brother. Big up yourself. Big up Wahaha. Thank you for being in, my bro. AJ won the race, mate. I never watched. No, I don't know what you on about. What AJ and what race? Big up Waha. Make sure you are subbing to Waha as well, people. AJ's put the link in there. Big up to yourself. Big up, big up. Big up. Big up Shuge as well. Big up to Shuge, man. Appreciate you being in as well, man. Big up Shuge. What is big up to Abdul as well? What is this kickoff time? It's a weird time, bro. This is a big game. It should be on a Sunday ideally, or it should be on later on tonight. It should never be on at this time. Very strange. Big up, man. Big up everyone. Apologies. Frimpong is on the bench. Yes, Night Tom Kid, he is on the bench. Why is he on the bench? Because he got injured for international break. Well, he picked up a knock, and it's the smart thing to do is to put him on the bench. I agree with the manager. You don't want to play him and risk him getting injured. Thank you, bro. I would appreciate people if there are no spoilers in the game. I would appreciate it. I haven't even got the game on yet. Get it on, bro. It's on TNT Sports 1. Get it on, bro. Big up to everyone. Caught up with the chat there. Big up. Right. Here comes Ekatike. Ekatike now. Van Dijk on the ball. Gravenberch. All right. We've started off with more possession so far in the first 2 minutes, which is a positive sign. Words in the box. Could have took a shot there, Florian, man. Ekatike. Words shoots. Goalkeeper has that. FA Cup games should be played 2 today and 2 over 2. Exactly, bro. I'll put them on at reasonable times. You don't put a game like this on at this time. It's weird. There you go, Night Time Kid. Vid said they'll send you something if you need a link for the game. Big up Vid for that. Oh man. I mean, early kickoff. It shouldn't be an early kickoff, bro. It should never be. In a game like this in the FA Cup should never be on early. I'm going to be honest. It should never be on at this time. Free kick to Liverpool here, though, which is a chance for us to put the ball into the box. Come on, boys. Arsenal game is on at 8 p.m. Strange time to play the game. If anything, put the Arsenal Southampton game on at this time, and put the City Liverpool one on at 8 o'clock. Very strange, but it's the scheduling, man. These the Premier League and the FA Cup have not scheduled games correctly this season. Even earlier in the season, even the Champions League games, you've got two very good games on usually on at the same night and at the same time. It's like, can't you put one game on one night and the other game on the other night? It's very annoying, man. Very, very annoying when you want to watch both and you have to pick between one. I have it on now. Big up Night Time Kid. Think I'm slightly probably but I'm just under 5 minutes currently. Michael Oliver is a scrub. I never seen a ref I dislike more than him. Yeah, all refs are crap, don't it, Night Time Kid? They're all crap, I suppose. I'm behind. So am I, Night Time Kid, to be fair. I'm behind slightly as well. Not too much, but I'm behind a bit. Right, shit, you're going to take a throw in here. Rodri on the ball now. Liverpool have everyone back. Right, we're in decent shape here when City have the ball. Not much press coming on, but the shape looks good. Doku, Semenyo up against Kirkes. Ekitike wins it off him well, and you go. Gravenberch. Tried to clear it away, but goes straight back to City. And here they come again. Wirtz up against Cherky, blocking by Kirkes corner. City. Well done, guys. Decent start here. Decent start. One of my games got pushed back. I don't remember which one. Okay. They moved it from Sunday to Monday. Okay, Night Time Kid, I see. Not great for people taking their kids to get the game at 8. Not great. Sorry, let me read that again. Not great for people taking their kids to the game 8 p.m. kickoff. Means 11 is getting home and having to travel to London at night. These days, not great. Cities in a state. I agree with you. London is in a state currently. You know, these times in London are not great times. Mamadas really catches the corner. City looking up, but to be fair, it's only been 6 minutes, Night Time Kid. It's only been 6 minutes, and I'm sure they'll go into this game. I like all the games to be played at the same time, especially if it's only 4 games. Yeah, put them on at 3 p.m. or something. You know what I'm saying? 3 p.m. You know, that would be a great time. 4 p.m. even. Nah, man. Our kids should stay home. Yeah, I hear it. Big up to King, man. Make sure you do sub to my brother King, man. Big up yourself, brother. Big up, hoping you lose. Not surprised there, to be fair. Blue coalition settings. Big up King, though, man. Appreciate you being in, man. Make sure you do sub people. And there's the King's link as well. Night Time Kids put it in. So I'm just going to pin that chat there. Big up Night Time Kid. Of course, big up to my brother King, man, as well. Wirtz, Jones, Kanate, Van Dijk to Gravenberch. Now City have got everyone behind the ball here. Jones burst, trying to burst. I thought he was going to run at the defence there. Gomez puts a cross in. McAllister takes a shot, blocked. Kanate, Gravenberch, Gomez, Jones. Pep sat in the stands, people. Why is Pep not on the sideline for this game? Is there a reason? Has he got a touchline ban or something? Because I've just seen him sat up there in the stands when he really should be on the touchline. Very odd, that is. Mamadas big save. You must be ahead of me then, because I haven't seen nothing so far. I've not seen anything. No, I don't think I've seen people taking their kids to Champions League games, and they should be able to take them to games. It helps them grow their love for the club and they see the game. Exactly, man. Especially if you see your team win. If you go to the game first time as a kid and you see your team win, the feeling's just different, man. You know, I know people who have gone to games as fans and their first experience has been a loss, and they've never really had that love for the club because their first experience was a loss. So, yeah, I agree with it. It's very important, man. Big up King, man. Words last minute this season is poor, man. Oh, he got a touchline ban. Okay, I see. Makes sense then why he's sat up there. To be fair, if I had a kid, which I don't, and I don't plan on having anytime soon, I'd probably I'd take my kid to any game at any time. If it's a 12:30 kickoff, 3 p.m., 8 p.m., 5:30, 2 p.m. on a Sunday, 4:30 on a Sunday, 8 o'clock at night. I try and take him to as much as I can. And if it obviously conflicts with school schedule, then it's different. But on the weekend, I don't mind taking him to an 8 o'clock game or a 5:30 game. If it's a weekday, it's different, obviously, then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pep got a 2-match ban. Okay. Actually, okay, night Tom Kid, fair enough, bro. My first ever Arsenal game was. Oh, that must have been tough, man. That must have been a tough one, bro. Jones now. Birds. City aren't really pressing Liverpool, yeah. They're just kind of allowing us to have the ball at the back. Jones is very deep, though, yeah. He's very deep with the ball. He should be a lot further up the pitch. I could have taken my son with me to the Athletic game early in the season. I would have been amazing to have memories of seeing it. Yeah, it would be. That would be lovely, man. That would be lovely, man. Especially seeing as it would be a big game as well, and it was a big win for you guys as well, and a great performance. So that would have been perfect, man, for you. It would have been perfect, brother. Now I would take him late and midday, anytime apart from early kickoff. If it's weekend, then yes, I'll take them to the game during the week. No early kickoff. Yeah, AJ, apologies, man. That's sorry to hear about that, man. Apologies about that. Rodri, Cherky now has the ball. City are coming forward with it. But we should be able to deal with this because we have got players back here. Van Dijk gets a foot in, well in verge. Jones. Works now. Press comes on from Jones, but City have the ball. And now City have got the ball and Liverpool aren't really putting pressure on, just allowing them to have it. Szoboszlai. That should be a free kick to Liverpool. It is a free kick to Liverpool. Well done to the ref. What minute am I on? Currently, I'm on 11 minutes and 57 seconds. I can't think which season in terms of year it was when we lost 2-0 to West Ham. I think 14-15. That's tough, man. When your first experience is a loss, man, it's very tough. Ideally, you want your first experience to be a win. People say part of the experience is losing, seeing your team lose, but I look at it like, well, tell that to the people who spent their hard-earned weekly money to go to the game with their kid to see a loss. You know what I'm saying? It's been a bit of a boring start so far, people, I will be honest. Not much has happened. Imagine losing to West Ham. Sorry to hear. Is what it is, man. The league was a different place back then that Tom Kid, man, in 2015. It was a very different place. I disagree. For me, would made the win so much better. Celebrating with my son next to me. Be a great memory and something we could have shared. Yeah, exactly, Rich. And it'd be something that both of you will never forget as well. You'd both never forget that. It would have been a lovely moment. My first game was being taken to a cricket game. That's long, but it develops passion. Yeah, it does. Well, Vid, you can't really coach me on that. Really, I have no kids. I wouldn't know feeling, but I hear you. Yeah, I hear it. Night time kid. Neither I don't have kids either, bro. So I don't really know the feeling. But I just kind of try and put myself in someone's shoes who does who would have a kid and think how they would. My last game was a win. Got to see the legendary Iceman, RIP. Oh, not RIP. Got to see the legendary Iceman rip Leicester apart. That's great, man. That's great. Salah now. Salah. Oh, what the fuck, man? How the fuck did you miss, man? That was a chance. Oh my god, I just looked up and Salah was clean too. Mohamed Arsfili, that's a good kick from Mohamed Arsfili, to be fair. That distribution was Alisson-esque. Salah was up against, well, he put Diaz on his backside, whoever it is. And he shoots so fucking. No, to be fair, the City player got a blocking. Looking back at the replay, the City player got a blocking there. I do think that would have gone in otherwise. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Kusanov, that's it. Kusanov's the one who got a blocking there to send that wide. Throw in Liverpool now, Gomez to take. City player got a blocking, to be fair. Kusanov got a blocking. Kirkes. City again have everyone back. Ekitike. Go on, Ekitike. Run. Wirtz now. Twisting it. Oh. Why is Virgil so far? Why is Van Dijk so far out the pitch there? He's literally in the penalty box. There's no one now next to Konate because Virgil's so far up. Don't be doing that, man. Do not be doing that. Unless it's a corner or last minute thing, don't be coming up like that. You leave Konate exposed on his own. But I did think of this way. Your son is 4 or 5 years old and he jumps on your shoulders when a goal goes in and you're both celebrating. Be one of the best moments for father and son. Oh, lovely, man. It'd be such a great moment. You know what I'm saying? You want your kid to get the buzz as well. You want your kid to kind of feel what you feel when you watch the team. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be, especially when you have a game like that as well, where you win 4-0 and you look really good. It's something to never forget for sure. Liverpool are mocking it. Oh, ow! I thought that was gonna lead to something there, but it didn't. That sounds nice. It does, man. My uncle took me. I'm so grateful he did. I was just stunned and eyes glued to the pitch. Yeah, man. It's something to never forget for anyone. I don't think anyone. You can ask anyone, and they'll know what their first football game was and their first memory of watching their team live in the stadium was. I haven't met no one who doesn't know. You know, I haven't met no one who can't remember their first ever time watching their team in the ground. I know I'll be a very protective dad, man. Nothing wrong with that nighttime kid. There's nothing wrong with protecting your kid or being overly protective. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, that's your son, you know what I'm saying? Or your daughter. So I don't blame anyone who's overprotective of their kids. I genuinely don't. Nothing wrong with being overprotective as a parent at all for me. Haaland now. No one's Come on, tackle him, lads. We fucking hell, Haaland took that. Semenyo shoots, blocked. City have it again. Liverpool have players back. With your kids, it wakes something up inside of you that you had no idea was there. And it's special when you first see their eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the feeling personally as I don't have a kid, but obviously people who do have children will understand that feeling well. I think I'd be an okay dad. I would let him do anything in the house. Yeah. I think, look, it's you got to have discipline, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to have discipline. Otherwise, a kid will just end up walking all over you. But it's nice to be fair but strict, you know what I'm saying? Fair but stern, they say. The first game I took my nephew to was the Women's North London Derby last season. Nice. And that's nice. There you go. That's a nice memory for your nephew as well. You know what I'm saying? You get to see your team win comfortably in the first ever game you go to the ground to watch them in. So that's a nice memory for him. Yeah, it is this is what play acting, isn't it? Play acting from Ryan Cherky. Pep shut your mouth, no pen. I hate when players whine about his tackle. Yeah, man, it's part of the game, bro. Stop whining. Just get up and get on with it. Neymar's bad for that shit, man. He used to be bad for that shit. The man was constantly rolling around after getting tackled. Yeah, that wasn't a pen, but I agree. It was not a pen. We're 20 minutes in almost, and it's still 0-0. Not much has happened so far. Salah had a chance up at the City end that in the end didn't really result to anything. Other than that, it's been a relatively quiet game so far. Doku up against Szoboszlai here. Goes back to Bernardo Silva. Neymar used to overact on a lot of things, to be fair, Night Tom Kid. That guy overacted on so much shit. Diving, whining, all sorts of rubbish, man. Great, good player, but fucking hell, man. The play acting does my head in. I'm saying rolling around on the ground. Ugh. Salah had 2 chances that could have been a goal, yeah. Well, one. The only one that I'm counting is the one where Kushner got a blocking. That's why when refs have clocked his game. That's why Nighttime Kid. Refs know what Neymar is all about. Corner in from City, headed away by, I don't know who that was who headed it away, but someone headed it away. All right, that was out of play. That'll be Liverpool, right? Oh, apologies for yawning. Rodri gives it straight to Salah now. Liverpool have the ball, and we have an opportunity to make something happen. Szoboszlai goes back to Gravenberch though. Gravenberch goes across to Gomez. He goes back to Gravenberch. And he goes back to Konate. Konate will go to Jones, who goes back to Konate. Back to Gravenberch. No press on from City. They're just allowing us the ball. You know what I'm saying? Graven. Free kick Liverpool. I do think this is going to be a 1-goal game, people. When I say 1 goal, I mean there's only going to be 1 goal in it for a team. So I think either this ends 2-1, 3-2, 1-0. I think that I don't think it'll be one of those where one team gets battered, personally. Slot's just having a word with his assistant on the sideline. Not been a bad start, to be fair, but it could be a lot better, of course. People think football is just kicking a ball in the net. No, that's not. No, there's a lot more to that, man. There's a lot more to the game than that. A lot more. Throw in by Gomez, headed away by City. Tactically, everything depends on your position. Exactly, not Tom Kid, man. There's so much more to football than just kicking a ball around. End of the day, that is the aim of the game, but there's so much more to it, man. So much more. Throwing City here. Pressure's on from Liverpool this time around. They go back to Trafford and goal. Right. We've won it back though. Well done. Here comes Salah. TK. See, we've gotten into some good positions so far, but we haven't made nothing count when we are in those positions. Right. That's a free kick on City. The ref's brought it back. And he's given Gravenberch a yellow card as well. Yellow card for Ryan Gravenberch. So he's got to be careful now for the remainder of the game. You can see when either team has the ball, the other team doesn't press, they just let them have it. I'm saying that's gone straight to Mohamed, but when City have the ball, we don't really press, we let them have it. When we have the ball, they don't really press, they let us have it. So there's no real press coming on from either side. Trafford did it outside the ball. Yeah, that was a poor. That could have easily backfired on him, 100%, man. Van Dijk plays one long out to Salah. That's a good ball, to be fair. Szoboszlai now. Szoboszlai to across to Van Dijk. Why did Gravenberch? Yeah, it's what can I say, man? Refs perceive things in a different way to us. You know what I mean? Hence why you got words now. Oh, he had space there, man. You could have run. You could have run through him. Whatever. Kirkes. Wirtz. Wirtz to Jones. Kirkes. Jones. Oh, man. Kirkes again. Back to Jones. Jones to Van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Jones again. No press from City, as I just said. Actually, when I was at the Women's North London Derby on March 28th this year, I actually got to speak to a girl under 12. Actually got speaking to two under 12 girls coaches, and to hear what they want from players at that level. Yeah, very interesting, man, because they start training you at a young age to have the mindset and the mentality. That one is for age, so that's the question there, I believe. Less said about that ball, the better. Yeah, man. Less said about that ball, the better. City coming forward now. Oh, man. But, that was offside. Szoboszlai. I thought he was going to hit that there, but he's leaving it for Konate. Or Gravenberch. One of the two is going to take it. Looks like Gravenberch is going to take it, yeah. He goes back to Konate. Konate to Mamardashvili. Mamardashvili goes long out to Gomez. Gomez still has it. Well done, Joe. Good strength there. Jones miskicked that. Fuck's sake, man. Ekitike's got it though. He's gone back to Van Dijk. Come on, man. Let's move this wall a bit quicker. There's a couple. There are spaces there that I see that we can, drive from. Words now. Right, here's Mo. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Take him on. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai could have took a shot there, cracked one. Cross in. Jones. Ekitike shoots. He's wide. It's wide. It's just wide, man. Well done, though, boys, man. Good play there. Good play, boys. Unlucky, man. Just wide. Well, quite a distance wide from Ekitike, but that's good play. More of that, man. It shows we can hurt them when we play the ball around. Yeah, Slot knows that's a chance missed as well. Unlucky, man. We need to do that a lot more often. Big up Rasta, man. Big up to my brother Rasta, man. Make sure you do sub to Rasta as well. Big up yourself, man. Do I believe? Hey, listen. If you're in the competition, you gotta believe in it. You gotta believe. You and King live. Oh, is King live as well? Big up King, man. Big up to King if he is live too. Big up, man. There's Rasta's link, so I'll pin Vidge's chat there. Big up to Rasta, man. Big up, brother. Big up. 15 likes. Big up to everyone who's like, man. I'll take that any day of the week. Big up. AJD Spider-Man games are good, but my word, there's no need to have MJ as a playable character. So, you know what, Vidge? They did it in the first Spider-Man game, and then they did it in the second one as well. And the missions are annoying because I hate stealth missions where you basically got to hide from someone and not get caught. It's so fucking annoying, man. So annoying. I'd rather they just left them out the game completely. I remember those missions. They're so fucking annoying. Sir Alex Ferguson is at the game. Interestingly, very, very strange. Sir Alex Ferguson at a Manchester City versus Liverpool game. Very odd behaviour there. I swear he only watches United. But yeah, he's in the stands. They just put his face on the camera. Kirkes. Throwing City. And Dalglish is there as well. Dalglish and Russ are also there, sat next to each other. Interesting, man. Some legends in the building today for the game. Right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Vidge. Why is he at a Liverpool game? Makes no sense. Ooh, out from Szoboszlai, and that's a corner to Manchester City. That's very odd that he's at a City game, a City Liverpool game, should I say? Because I've never seen him watch any game that's not United. Unless he's doing a hate watch vid, he might just be doing a hate watch on us. Could just be that. Right, don't let Doku twist and turn, man. Cleared away by Van Dijk. Well in, man. I've got to say, yeah, just looking at Van Dijk's arm there, the captain's armband for the FA Cup looks a bit weird. I can't lie. It looks a bit weird. Doku now again. Bernardo Silva here. But we have players back, so we should be able to deal with this here. Rodri to Semenyo. Semenyo up against Kirkes. Mamardashvili spills that. Fucking hell, Mamardashvili, man. Fucking hell, you need to grab that there. He just spills it, and luckily there was no City player there to tap that in, but that could have easily backfired. That should have been caught, man. That should have been caught. Very fortunate there wasn't a City player there. Very fortunate there wasn't a City player there to make that to convert that into the net, because that could have easily been 1-0 to them. But yeah, Konate now again. Big up to my boss, man. Big up to my brother, my boss. How's it going, Lord Prophet? Lord Prophet, you know. It's going good, man. The game's been okay so far. Not great, but it's been okay. Big up to you, though, my boss. I hope you're well as well. City again now on the ball, playing it around the back. How did you? You must be really behind the night time, kid, or your stream's lagging and it sent you behind. Something's happened there. Rodri to Kusanov now to Cherky now. Haaland. Semenyo. Is that Semenyo or Doku? It's Doku, that is, my bad. Doku can't keep that in though. That's a goal kick to us. Potentially night time, kid. It's been alright, Rastable. It's been alright. Just been no goals so far, but Liverpool have played relatively okay. So I can't really say. It could be a lot better, of course. But we've played okay so far. Konate. Mamardashvili is going to go long. He looks for Ekatike, but Kusanov gets ahead to that. And now Semenyo's on the ball. Rodri. Tackle from Wirtz. That's a free kick, Manchester City. I'm ahead of you. Yeah, you did say you were ahead of me, to be fair. How was Wirtz's season ended up? Are you asking me my opinion on Wirtz overall this season? I don't think he's been bad. He hasn't had a bad season. He's been good, but for how much we paid for him, I think we expect a lot more. You know what I'm saying? We expect him to be, putting in performances and, getting up numbers week in, week out, and he hasn't done that. So that's something I think needs improving. But I feel that will probably come in time, innit? So for me, it's 2 years, innit? So you get the first year to bed in, and the second year, I really expect you to start driving. So with Wirtz, I think he starts to really, really drive next season. Although this year he hasn't been bad. I can't sit here and say he's been crap at that. Just because he hasn't gotten GA, he's actually been relatively decent in games if you watch him in. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how it's not about GA, but then when it comes to Wirtz, everyone cares about GA all of a sudden. And it's not about the eye test, and that's very strange. All of a sudden, the sun has just come out. Yeah, he had Van Dijk. Oh, he could have took a shot there, man. Tried to play it to Ekitike, but City got a clearance in. That's another. We should have done better there as well. Fucking hell. I see Doku can keep it in before you. Yeah. If this is a draw, do you have a replay? No, it goes to penalties. My boss. There's no replays no more. It's just a straight penalty shootout, I believe. Or is it extra time? I think it's extra time then penalty shootout, if I'm correct. That should have been a red. I don't know about that. All pressures on there. Trafford did well to play out. City doing well to play out from the back here with the press on from us. Extremely well, actually. They made it out of the press well. Good afternoon, Josh TJ. Hope you're well, mate. Big up yourself. Appreciate you being in. I get really off the edge when I see Rodri. Rodri's a player that, again, it's one of those where you can't deny his quality, but he's annoying to play against. Big up, man. Big up, big up. Oh, City in the box here. Blocking by Szoboszlai. That'll be a corner again to City. You know, Pep and his daughter are always together. I don't think at the final as well, they were together. And again, there, Pep sat next to his daughter. Which is nice because it shows he's got a good relationship with his children. He does, not a Tom Kid. That's what I mean about him looking worn out and not the same guy as he once was. I'm saying he's on call to someone here. I wonder who that is. Right, City going to take a corner. Ball in, cleared away. Doku, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva now. All right, here we go. Rodri now. Kusanov. Van Dijk put a step. Oh, Van Dijk. Verge, what the fuck have you done? That's a penalty, City. Fuck's sake. Verge, fuck's sake, man. Penalty, City. Virgil stuck her leg out. Stuck her leg out. I'll have to see a replay of that. Oh, he stuck a leg out on Nico O'Reilly, is it? And the ref's giving that as a penalty. Oh, man. Fuck's sake, Virg, man. Oh, not been a bad start either. And now Virgil has to go and do something like that. Fuck me. Fuck me, Virg. So City were awarded a penalty here. I think is Ireland going to take it? It's a soft pen. Yeah, if... Thank you, Vidge. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm about to see it taken. It's a soft pen. Yeah, bro. It's... come on, man. There was no need to stick a leg out then at all. No need. Haaland's going to take it, for fuck's sake. Come on, Mohamed Asfili, man. Come on. I think it's a pen. Wahaha. I do think it's a pen, unfortunately. Can't really argue against it. Haaland stepping up. Haaland steps up. 1-0 City. Yeah, he didn't miss, man. He showed no fear then. And Manchester City are 1-0 up. Not at the end of the day, not Tom Kid. Verge should never have stuck his leg out there. He should never have stuck the leg out. So it's 1-0 Manchester City. And we have to regroup now. We have to regroup and make sure we don't crumble here. It's annoying because you had a decent start. And now we see ourselves 1-0 down because of stupidity. Kirkes was lucky to get away with it too. Well, we did have a chance to be fair, but we didn't take it. And now we're 1-0 down. Right. Let's see what we're made of now. Can we get back into this or not? But yeah, Manchester City are 1-0 up currently. What a day. He did send Mohamedashvili the right way. Wrong way, sorry, yeah. He did send Mohamedashvili the wrong way. Kirkesh did it, yeah. Fuck's sake. Right. Come on, boys. Don't drop our heads now, man. Keep going. We've actually played all right here. Let's regroup. Shitty now with Guehi at the back. Rodri. Come on, press, man. Let's press him. Haaland again. Van Dijk gets a foot. Virgil gets a foot in there and wins it. Ekatike now up against Kusanov. Ekatike. Kusanov gets a block in and that's out for a throw in. So that looks like an old maths teacher when we tell him we don't understand the third time. That's funny, not Tom Kid. Big up to AJ for putting Josh EJ's link in, man. Big up. Make sure you do sub people. Van Dijk, Mohamedashvili, Kanate. Okay, now City presses on here. I'd just clear it from here now. Just no need to play out from the back when they've got players around us. Cherky, Rodri. Right, we need to presses on from us. Salah presses Guehi. O'Reilly don't know. O'Reilly to Semenyo. Cherky now. Bernardo Silva. City just trying to keep the ball now. Doing what they always try and do, trying to keep the ball. And run down the clock. Wow, 40 minutes played already, people. The first half was flown by. Wow. Huh. Nico Riley now. Up against Doku now. Cherky, back to Doku, back to Cherky. Come on, guys, let's press. Press, man. Press. Bernardo Silva. It looks like we're going to have to weather this little storm now. They seem to have their tails up. Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. Semenyo up against Kirkes. Goes to Cherky, to Rodri. Guehi. Guehi to Doku. Doku up against Gomez. And Shabazlai. Someone's got to take him on there. Nope, he goes back to Rodri. To Guehi. Back to Guehi. Guehi puts a cross in. Goes across to Bernardo Silva. Or Cherky, my bad. Ball in. Gomez clears it. Whew. Alright, City are on top now. They are on top here. We can't really get a hold of the ball. Come on, man. Cherky. Cherky to Guehi. Come on, lads. Press. Press. Cherky across. Bernardo Silva now. We can't get the ball here. We cannot get the ball. It's just all City. Why is no one tackling Semenyo there, man? Come on. Oh my god, this is. See, concede a goal, we start to crumble. Luckily, Cherky couldn't control that, and it goes out for a goal kick. But if he had controlled that, that could have been another goal. Rodri. Come on, people. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up to you all. Appreciate everyone who is locked in currently. It's not been a bad first half, to be fair. That gets pulled back for some reason. As a free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, the replay there, that is definitely a penalty, man. Can't argue against it. Can't argue against it, man. Pep's happy with that as well. And he's just left the studio too. Probably gone in for his halftime talk. So Bosley wins that. Nope, he doesn't. Out of play for a drawing. Big up TTM, man. Big up to my brother TTM. Liverpool. Yeah, it's not been great so far, man. Can't even argue against it. It's not been great. Big up, Double. Appreciate you dropping in. Gravenberch now on the wall. Canate. Words. So Bosley. He's going to take a free. 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes of added time. Ekitike. Oh, what the fuck? I ain't watched the game. How's it been? Do you know what? To be fair, we actually haven't played bad. It was just a Van Dijk mistake, giving a penalty away by sticking his leg out on Nico O'Reilly. And Haaland bags the penalty and makes it 1-0 to makes it 1-0 to City. But other than that, we've actually not played too bad. But obviously they're 1-0 up and we're losing. Unfortunately. Jones. Drawing Liverpool here. Kirkish is going to take this. Okay. I'm thinking I shouldn't have worn the Liverpool tracksuit now, man. I'm thinking I probably jinxed the team by wearing this tracksuit today. I'm sure Salah has been born. He had a chance, to be fair. He did have a chance to make it 1-0 and kind of fucked it up. Man. Never mind. Why, something happened. Cherky up against Semenyo. Ball across. Haaland. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0, people. Erling Haaland again makes it 2-0. Big up to Nads, man. Big up Wave Nads. Bring on Dutch Clutch. Everyone's rocking up, man. Fuck. Yeah, 2-0, man. Just like that. Game over. Erling Haaland double. I don't know if the goalkeepers have done better there, but 2-0 City. How's that fucking happened? How's that happened then? So the ball was in. Semenyo put one in. And Kanate just got outworked. He got out fucking muscled and Erling got a header onto it and it's 2-0. Fuck me, man. Oh, here's King Haaland. Here we go. Fuck's sake. Big up, brother, man. Appreciate you stopping in, bro. Appreciate you, man. I listened. You lot cooked us for playing one game a week. I thought, man, don't win the same amount of trophies as United. Yeah. What can I even fucking say, man? What can I even say? It's you have lost your way since the penalty. Yeah, I think since we've conceded that penalty, we've just crumbled. We've absolutely crumbled in this game. Mamardashvili was nowhere. Yeah, he was nowhere, man, for that goal. That's why I said I was concerned with Alisson out injured, but you were telling me that Mamardashvili is going to do bits. Oh man, 2-0 down. I think that's game over now. I can't lie. I don't see us getting back into this. I don't see it. Man. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing, man. It is. It's half time as well, people. It's half time. 2-0 at half time. Ugh. There was me trying to be positive in the match reaction as well. PSG away in midweek. Yeah. PSG away in midweek. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward for that one. Even Alisson will make a mistake once in a blue moon, like every other top goalkeeper does. I think a backup goalkeeper is more prone to making mistakes though. That pen the pen fucked us up, man. The pen fucked us up. I can't lie. Conceding that pen, going 1-0 down, and we've just crumbled since then. Yeah, AJ, we knew that. To be fair though, we knew that going into the well, we've known that all season really that he's not good enough. Did I predict to win today? I predicted a 2-1 City. To be fair, I did predict a 2-1 City win, but I was hoping that maybe we could get a draw and win on penalties. He's better than Kepa and might be Mohamed. Well, I'd argue that he isn't. He's not better than Raya. Night Tom Kid. Mohamed Ashvili's not better than Raya. Come on, he's nowhere near as better than Raya. As better as Raya. Well, he's nowhere near as good as Raya. But Kepa maybe. But Kepa's that bad. To be fair, you can't really look at Kepa because the bar's that low with that guy. Enjoy the atmosphere. Big ups off him, man. I heard your keeper has 100%. Mohamed Ashvili has 100% lose rate. Oh my god. No way is that. It's true. It is true, apparently. Mohamed Ashvili hasn't won a game as Liverpool. He's got 100% lose rate, apparently. Jesus Christ, on a bike. Can the season just end now, please? Can we just end the season now and go again next year, please? It is a crazy stat, man. It's an incredibly crazy stat. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. That's the FA Cup done then. That's the FA Cup done. That's one competition we're out of again. It's just the Champions League to play for by the looks of it, unless we can produce something mad in the second half. They're actually worse than Onana and Bayern. Oh my god. It's actually worse than Onana and Bayern Diaz stats. I swear Dookie has been here for 2 seasons now. Yeah. Oh my god. Man, big up Eco as well. Man, like, big up Eco, man. Appreciate you being in. Hold that. Yeah. Gotta hold it, man. Gotta hold it. What can I even say, really? I can't say nothing. I'm in no position to talk shit to anyone. I can't say nothing to City. I can't say nothing to Arsenal. I can't say nothing to United. Can't even say nothing to Chelsea because we're just as bad as they are. No. Ugh. Fuck's sake. Comeback potentially on in the second half, though. Fingers crossed, maybe. That's just me being hopeful, to be fair. I know in my head that the game's over. I know in my head the game's over. Fuck's sake. I actually, when I seen how we started the game, I thought maybe, just maybe, we were going to do something today. And then the team just let me down like this again. Nothing changes. Have a break and it's the same old shit. Remontada, yeah, fuck's sake. Big up to everyone in the chat though, man. Appreciate you all dropping in. Big up to you all, man. Big up to every single one of you, man. Big up. Yo, if Arsenal get another Wembley final with City, and that'd be crazy. Imagine Arsenal get to another FA Cup final and they lose to City again. 2 seasons in a row, back to back. That'd be mad. That's like what Chelsea did, to be fair, back in 2022 when they played us in the Carabao and the FA Cup. We beat them twice on penalties. Words actually. I'm not gonna say. Okay, yeah, I'll admit he didn't impact the game much. At all. Did fuck all really, to be fair. I can't lie, we need that. We need Arsenal to get to another final, yeah. Where it's crap. I wouldn't say he's crap. I would say he's I'd say he's been okay, but because he hasn't got, obviously because there's no GA there in it, so because there's no GA, he's not gonna get rated until he starts getting the numbers higher. But if you watch his overall game, I think there's a couple games he looked good in, but overall, I'll have to say it's not been to what I expect. Considering the price we bought him in for as well, it's not been what I expect, man. I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. In a lot of games, he has been. He has been, man. In a lot of games, technically sound, but offers nothing. Yeah, yeah. This team, man. This fucking team. This fucking team. We don't even have no one on the bench either. That's the thing. There's no one on the bench really who can turn this around. Bro, VVD was terrible, man, for the first goal. There was no need to stick that leg out. There was no need for him to stick that leg out on Nico O'Reilly, and he fucking stuck it out. That was a dumb decision. That's why I said it's not. I think players have to take some of the blame too for the season. I do think players. I think if I have to give a percentage, it's I'd say 70% of the blame is the manager, but 30% of the blame also needs to go on the players. Let's be honest, because they haven't been good enough. Van Disney. Oh my God, Van Disney. The real overrated player is Virgil Verstallion. Is Dutch clutch not on the bench? Are you on about Gakpo? I don't think Gakpo is on the bench. VVD did give away the pen, yeah, TTM. It was Van Dijk who gave the pen away. No, this one's not on Slot, bro. The players fucked up with chances, I agree. This game here, I can't really blame Slot for this one. We had chances at 0-0 to at least go 1-0 up, and we fucked up. They didn't. They've been clinical with 2 chances. They've had the penalty and the second goal. You're better than Van Dijk, yeah. And that second goal as well, Konate just got out-muscled, man. He just got out-muscled by Haaland. And he headers it into the net, making it 2-0. In a one-off cup game, I'm more inclined to blame the 11 than the dugout. But yeah, I'm more of the same too. You know what I'm saying? I think the team was set up as best as it could have been, to be fair. I think he set the team up as best as we could have gone, or as strong as we could have gone. Got to blame for team today, I think. Even Ekatike's been moving drunk. Yeah, Ekatike. I think with Ekatike, he's just. I'm not trying to make an excuse here, but I feel he's just kind of because he's playing week in, week out. You can't. There's no Isak there to rotate him with no more for now. So he's kind of just worn into the ground. I feel personally, which is why I think his levels kind of dropped. Which is why I think his levels kind of dropped on it. But I think when Isak gets back, it'll be a good thing. We can rotate him a bit more again. That's what I'm saying. This tournament, it's more about. It is, yeah. I agree, Iko. I hear it, man. Surely he's getting sacked at the end of the season. I see him and the club parting ways. I do see Slot and the club parting ways at the end of the season. I think it's best for everyone. You know what I'm saying? That we just go our separate way and look to get a new manager in after how his season's gone. Can't even argue against it. I do think he will, though. Yeah, I do think he goes. I ain't seen Ekatike do. Yeah, he's popped up with a goal or two, but overall his performances have been missing for a while now. I think since around the Newcastle game at home, he's not really been the same since then. Yeah, man. But yeah, I don't see Slot getting another season. I'll be very, very surprised and concerned if he's still the manager come next season. I'll be very concerned. And I don't know if I can do another year of watching this shit. I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do another year watching this team play like this week in, week out. I think it's both, Rasta. I think sometimes there are games this season where I think Slot set the team up well and the players have let us down. But the majority of the time, I think the manager's the one in the wrong. But it is a bit of both, I think. Mainly the coach, though, in my opinion. When's Isak coming back? I think he's going to be on the bench for the Paris Saint-Germain game away from home Tuesday. So if we need him, he's there. But I don't know, man, if he's going to have much of an impact. I really don't. This season, at least. The football is dead, bro. It's so uninspiring. It's so boring from what I've been used to, what I've grown up on watching. I used to see my team press crazy, man. Press like wolves. You know what I'm saying? I used to see proper attacking football. Now I'm looking at this possession based garbage, whatever it's supposed to be. It's just not what it's just not the Liverpool way, man. It's just not what we're supposed to be like or how we're supposed to play. We've completely lost our identity, should I say. It's like another version of Arsenal. It is to an extent, but it's Arsenal are obviously set piece FC and that. We're just a team who tries to have a lot of the ball and doesn't do nothing with it. The amount of times we get into good areas, yeah, and we don't put a cross in. In the Klopp days, you get into a good area and you put a cross in, but now we get into a good position and we go back and try and recycle the ball. It's like just put a ball into the box, man. Just put a ball into the box and take a risk. Don't Xavi Alonso will have you playing like no more wingers and more. Yeah, potentially. I actually think Alonso would do well at Liverpool. I can't lie. I do think, but maybe that's because the bar's so low on slot that I'm looking at Xabi Alonso as kind of a savior. Um, three at the back will be interesting for sure. You know, the last manager who played three at the back with United um, didn't end up too well, as we know, with Ruben Amorim. But just because Amorim didn't do well with doing three at the back doesn't mean that Alonso will be the same. But it's a risk either way, and I will be cautious whoever the next manager is. Yeah, you man don't rely on the set pieces as much as them, but you guys keep the ball. Just yeah, exactly. It's just keeping the ball for keeping the ball sake, and that's dead. That's dead, man. That is dead, man. That is dead. To be fair, you got his wing backs in Kirkers and Frimpong. Yeah, I think there are players in the team that I think Xabi Alonso can get a good tune out of. Wirtz and Frimpong too, obviously, because he worked with them before. He can definitely do something with Kirkers, I think. Ekatike is a striker I think he could do well with. And then after that, I think it will depend on the team and if they want to get behind him. Yeah, TTM said the same thing. TTM thinks that Alonso will flop at Liverpool if he joins. Actually, I think TTM said that Glasner would be a better option. To be fair, that is an interesting take. That is an interesting take, and I do hear it. My team suits the way his way of playing. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know much about Xabi Alonso's style of football. I know he likes to play three at the back. He does a 3-5-2 and a 3-4-3, but I don't know much about what he's like stylistically. You know what I'm saying? Stylistically, I think he's another manager who likes to have the ball a lot in games. So he's not exactly going to be another Jurgen, is he? In the way he plays. Keep smashing the likes. Big up Vids, bro. Appreciate you, bro. He'll do the Amorim thing. I smell it. I hope not, man. I hope it's going to be different. I hope not, man. That Salah chance was. He should. To be fair, Kusanov did get a blocking, but I still think Salah should have done a lot better than that. He should have done much better, man. It was a block, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Look at what. Apologies, man. Just lagged out there for a minute. Look at what the mutants do. Profit. They beg. Look at what the managers do. They. Apologies, people. Fucking foes, man. Apologies there. StreamYard done a madness. Can't stand StreamYard, man. Fuck StreamYard. Fuck you, StreamYard. The game's been dead, and now you do that to me as well. Fuck's sake. Second half started, by the way, people. Apologies, guys. I will get to the comments in a minute. Apologies, lads. Hopefully, you guys can see and hear me, though. What was TTM's comment here? Apologies, man. Yeah, bro, mutants are... I don't think we have a big issue with mutants in our fan base, though, TTM. I think that's more Arsenal and United. I think we have a deluded bunch, but then everyone's got a deluded bunch. I don't think we have a mutant issue, though, for now. But you never know, man, in the future. That can very well change. Suffering says, Suffering wants Alonso in. Expect a clash between Van Dijk and Xabi. Potentially, two egos there going at it. But Alonso is a club legend, so maybe Van Dijk will have that respect for him. Football managers, they're all crap, man. There's only one or two at the moment that I look at and think are actually good managers. Enrique is probably the only standout. Everyone else is kind of just that. Big up, man. We're good. AJ, the man managed Everton. The man not managed Everton. He played for Everton, bro. So for that alone, he can never come near Liverpool ever. Yeah, apologies, people. Apologies, lads. I believe you guys bring Gamaldo. Definitely not about that left back. Potentially, we could do that. Potentially. But also, the club are going to have to back the guy. They're going to have to back Xabi Alonso. Wirtz is getting... Yeah, bro, Wirtz is getting dealt with. I can't even make an excuse, man. Always does that to me. Yeah, bro, us three, man. It's annoying as fuck. It's annoying as fuck, man. Every fan base has its manager. So, because, yeah, there's one or two that are still slotting, which is crazy, bro. There's one or two that are still slotting, but that's not them being mutants. That's just them being trying to back it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? With Arsenal and United, I see some proper dickheads online. Some proper dickheads. I don't see that in our fan base. To be fair, Nad said it as well, to be fair. I don't really see it in Chelsea either. I don't really see it in Chelsea or Tottenham. It's mainly Arsenal and United that have those weirdos. I think everyone else is good. But Arsenal have it a lot worse than Manchester United. I'll say that. Arsenal have it a lot worse than Manchester United do. You most definitely don't. Yeah, exactly. I think for now, AJ, I think 95% of the fan base is slot out. There's a small 5% that are still slotting. But I think that will change if we go out the FA Cup and the Champions League. No, Eco, we are deluded. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to disagree with that. We are very deluded. We are a very deluded fan base. The way we back our players. We are very deluded. But I don't think that's mutant behavior, if you know what I mean. I just think that's just pure delusion. If Arteta wins the league, most people are saying, oh, that's cooked, man. That is cooked for you guys. Doku here. Whatever. You didn't do nothing. It's done, bro. Yeah, I would appreciate if there's no spoilers. But if someone is going to drop something, cool. I don't mind. It is what it is. I'm suspecting based off of Nad's comment there, something's happened. Chelsea got no mutants. They might have one or two, but I don't think they've got a lot. Unpopular take, that Grizz guy is one of them. He also said some ridiculous stuff trying to defend start this season. I'm on my thoughts don't reflect the stream. But that Grizz says some mad stuff. Oh, fuck's sake. 3-0. Semenyo makes it 3-0. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. 3-0, people. 3-0. Semenyo made it. The guy we were going to sign makes it 3-0. It's all good, Nads, bro. Don't worry about it. It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. But yeah, I would appreciate no spoilers in the chat. 3-0. Semenyo. Again. Fuck me, man. Come out in the second half and we just capitulated as well. Cherky ball in to Semenyo. Virgil, man, again. And yeah, that's game set. Not even 5 minutes into the second half and we're 3-0 down and that's the tie over. Looks like the break hasn't done nothing, people. Looks like the break. But I agree, TTM, that Grizz guy says some crazy stuff, man. Is he still slotting as well? Because I remember a couple months ago there was a show and they were doing a slot out with slotting this. But if he's still slotting now, that's crazy. I can't lie. Yeah, exactly. AFTV, big issue at Arsenal, bro. Appreciate that, man. It's all good, though, man. It's all good, lads. It's not even unpopular. Rasta, how could you? It's all good, bro. It's all good. I don't watch him still. I don't know what people think of him. Cheeky dink. It was a cheeky dink as well, yeah. Indeed, cheeky dink, man. Taking the piss, bro. He doesn't rate us, obviously. Turkey don't rate us. We want 4. Turkey balling out. He is indeed. Mohamed really tried. He won't. AJ, I've come to terms here with the fact that he's not getting sacked this season. I've come to terms that he won't get sacked nowhere at all. I think he'll get the whole season, and I think he'll get sacked. I think the club will do the whole departed ways mutually thing in the summer to make it sound nice. But I don't think he goes anywhere this season. I've come to terms with that. Ever since the Bournemouth game where we lost and he didn't get sacked after that, I was like, yeah, he's going to be here for the whole season. So we're going to have to suffer, man. Reds are going to have to suffer together for a bit longer, in my opinion. I only watch him from the Big Six. He always has hard takes. Yeah, I see. Grizz doesn't have he doesn't have the greatest takes. Oh no, he's out now. Makes sense. Man switched up. It makes sense. A lot of them switched up. To be fair, even the ones that even if you watch Redmen TV, guys, yeah, Redmen TV were trying so hard to advocate for Slot. They were trying so hard to back it, but even they've turned on him, which says a lot when a channel that's pretty much owned by the club or has a lot of club access are turning on the manager. It says a lot. Oh, thought that was going to be 4 then. 100% lose rate is killing me. Yeah, man. Salah get off. Might be time to sub him off. I can't lie. Might be time to sub Mo off and bring Frimpong to play off the right. Slot should have been sacked. I think Slot should have been sacked in that period where we lost 3-0 at home to Forest and then 4-1 to PSV at Eindhoven. After the PSV game, he should have gone. Really. And we could have salvaged the season, but nah, man. Our sporting directors just wrote the season off because they don't want to admit they were wrong. Semenyo's first touch is good, man. I can't lie. Cherky, wow. Cherky's doing great. Cherky's been brilliant, bro. He's been brilliant. We've got to change the fucking score as well. It is now 3-0. Oh, man. What a game to come back to, man. A 3-0 loss. He should have gone from you. He should have gone from you, John. I'm not sure what that comment means, bro. I'm not sure what you mean there. But big up to everyone who stopped by, man. Appreciate you all, man. Thank you, man. A lot. Appreciate it. Right, City now here on the ball. They're coming forward again. Semenyo has been, man, tried to shot from all the way out there over the net. All good, man. Who you got next? We got we're playing Fulham at home next week, but it's a mad one because you got PSG away midweek. You've got Fulham at home next week, and then you've got the second leg against PSG, and then after that you have the Merseyside derby away from home. The Merseyside derby, the first one at the Hill Dickinson ground, which is going to be peak. After that, you have Palace at home, a team we haven't beaten in ages, home or away. Then you've got you got to play Manchester United at Old Trafford after that, Chelsea at home after that, Villa away after that, Brentford at home final. I don't think we're getting top 5, guys. I genuinely don't think we're getting top 5 with the fixtures we have. I'll bring them up as well. I don't think we're getting top 5. We are so cooked, man. If we go into every game playing like this, we've got no chance. We've got absolutely fucking no chance, man. How can you come back from a break and nothing has improved? Nothing has improved at all. These men are just trying stuff now. Yeah, they're taking the piss, man. Yeah, that in itself, Nighttime Kid is a bad one. You can't be drawing to Spurs at home. Spurs, out of all teams, in the position they're in. Big up to AFC always, man. Appreciate you being in. Glad to see you doing well, man. Glad to see you back around. Wilson, got something for you, man. Potentially, Fulham are always a team that causes us problems, to be fair. Yeah, UCL, and we're not winning the UCL, bro, for being honest. We're not. That attempt from Salah, yeah, he's finished. Yeah, to be fair, we've known that Salah's not the same guy, haven't we? We've known he's not the same guy. You know, it's been blatantly obvious that he's trash this year. And I hate to say that, but it is. He's just 2 jokes to watch. He is at the moment. He is this season. He is, man. Look at the difference. PSG move games. Bayern Munich don't, and both are easier leagues. So what's the excuse to repeat? There, exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Big up ASU always. Appreciate you being here, man. Glad to see you doing well. Salah's like up. He is an onk, to be fair. 34 is onk status when it comes to football, because it is considered old. So I can't argue against that. He's onk status now. Wirtz looks different for his country than club. He does. Look how good Wirtz played for Germany here. And then look when he comes to Liverpool, he just looks completely lost. What's that all about? Big up AFC always. I hope you're feeling better now. Big up, man. We want 5, 6, 7, whatever, man. Whatever, man. 6, 7, 8. I don't even give a fuck no more. I genuinely don't care. I swear down. I genuinely don't care. I've been accustomed to this the whole season, lads. I've been watching this for the entire season. You know, ever since the around the PSV Eindhoven game, I've expected. I don't even get mad, because you know why? Because I know what I'm going to expect week in, week out from this team. I don't even get angry at it no more. O'Reilly, Haaland, 4-0. Erling Haaland scored a hat-trick. Haaland bagged a hat-trick. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Haaland scored a hat-trick. Oh, my fucking God, man. Oh, my God. Getting there. Taking his time. Oh, that's great to hear, AFC always. It's very dark, bro. It's very dark, Nads. Glory, glory, Man United. Here we go. The neighbours are out. Blood. It's over, man. It's over. No spoilers. Yeah, please, no spoilers, lads. Please, no spoilers, guys. Because I'm a little bit behind, so I'd appreciate no spoilers. It's 4. It is indeed, bro. We're getting ripped to shreds here, man. We are getting absolutely sent to the cleaners. Ex-Liverpool players, Darwin can't even get in Saudi squad. So we'll leave. Will he leave this summer or just accept his phone? He might just accept the money, bro. He might just be one of those. But I have seen rumours of him wanting to come back to Europe. That's over. That's game over, man. Big up, man. That is, yeah, Nads, that's Pep's daughter, bro. Because she was with him at the final as well. That is very much his daughter. It's all good, lads. Just keep in mind I'm a couple minutes behind. So if you are going to spoil, it spoils the vibe for me. Even though we're losing. It's all good, Vasta, man. Don't worry. But yeah, the mods will time you out if you have some people have been warned. So the next spoiler will probably get a timeout. Can't believe Haaland finally showed up in a big game. Congrats to him. He was starting to look a little bit. He's starting to look a bit Thierry Henry too, man. But Henry's a goat, man. You can't really disrespect Henry like that. Yeah, TTM's a United fan. Josh CJ, he is indeed a United fan. That pen really fucked us over. It did. City fans are that. Oh my! The state of City fans, man. They're doing that whole thing where they turn around and start jumping up and down. Ugh. Yeah, Vidge, appreciate you, bro. Hopefully, obviously, the next spoiler will get a timeout. They will get a timeout, as you said. What you lot doing, man? We're fucked, Josh, bro. We are fucked, bro. We've just absolutely fallen to pieces since conceding that pen. Gotten absolutely smoked. Appreciate you being in, though, bro. Appreciate you being in, Josh. Big up, man. Make sure you do sub to Josh, though, man. Absolute legend in the building. Yeah. I can disrespect Henry in big games. Fair enough, TTM. Fair enough, Broski. Fair. I'm saying that's no, Tom Kid, you didn't say nothing, but it's all good. Do sub to Josh, lads. Big up, Vidge. Do sub to Josh, man. Legend in the building. This game's done now. Now we're trying to attack. There's no point with 4-0 down. Salah is killing. Yeah, I know you're probably enjoying the Salah downfall. I know a lot of men are enjoying the Salah downfall. Henry hype in big games. For me, I don't know about you guys. I would say Henry's the best. I would say Henry's the best ever Premier League player. Now, that might be crazy. And do let me know your thoughts in the comments, people. If I had to pick the best Premier League player of all time, I'd probably say it's Thierry Henry. But I'm assuming you guys will disagree with that. So, who do you guys think the best Premier player of all time is? TTM, you're 5 years older than me, bro. You're 5 years old. I thought we was around about the same age, but no worries, man. All good. 2000 kid. A 2000 kid. Early 2000 people who weren't born in the early 2000s will never know, man. They'll never know. Arsenal couldn't score against this Liverpool team. You're correct. They couldn't. Twice. It's mad, isn't it? Man, it's bet. Can't. Well, night time kid, your comments sometimes throw me off, bro. Can't bet you to beat anyone now. You can't bet on us to beat anyone, man. We're that bad. So I don't even get mad, bro. Like, people want me to rage. That's not me. That's not the type of guy I am. It's you know what, Vid? I'm gonna tag you. No problem, Nads, bro. I'll take the banter, bro. I take my licks like a man. If it is something that I have to hold it on, then yeah. But yeah, bro, feel free to tag me in anything, bro. No problem at all. Whoa, that's my baller. Best. Whoa, best. Burkamp for me. CR7 for Rasta. No one can hold that goal. Rooney and young Ronaldo. Youngest unk in the game. What you mean? Because he owns your club. He loves you. He owns your A. I've got to change the score again. It's 4-0. See, people want me to rant, yeah, but that's not the type of personality I am. I'm more of someone who likes to look at things objectively. No matter how bad we lose, I try and look at it objectively as to why we lost and what went wrong. I'm not the type to just be screaming and shouting. I could be doing that right now. I could be going, this, that. But that's just not me, man. It's genuinely not me. Chat, no spoilers, please, because something's going to come up in a minute. I've just got a notification there, but don't spoil it in the chat, please. Please, people. Please. No spoilers in the chat. I'd appreciate no spoilers. Because I've just seen a notification there and something getting awarded. I haven't had a look who it's for, but I know something's coming up. You see about Henry in big games. So hold that goal against you when we was fighting for Prem titles. Yeah, to be fair, it's probably out of Henry, and there's a couple there, man. Henry, Bergkamp, obviously CR7's up there himself. I don't have one best player, to be honest. I can't think of one. Yeah, I agree. I think there's multiple legends in the game in Premier League history. I think there's a lot. There is a lot, to be fair. Bergkamp was great on his day. Henry was great. Young Ronaldo was very good. Young CR7 was very good. Ekitike, but that's a penalty to us. We've got a penalty, lads. Penalty Liverpool. Is that Nunes who gave it away? He stuck a leg out and the ref's giving a penalty to us. So we have a chance to pull one back. AJ, I'm not the type of person to rant. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to look at things objectively, you know, in the right manner and see what went wrong. I'm not the type who really rants. It would be funny though. Yeah, I'm assuming you'd probably say so. There isn't one player who's superior in the game. Yeah, there isn't. There's loads, like you said, Bo. Salah's going to take the penalty. Okay, here we go. So Salah's going to take the penalty. He hasn't done much all game, but he might just get a goal. If he misses, this will just sum his season up as a whole if he does miss. If he does miss, this will sum his season up. Salah penalty. Oh, God, he's missed it. He's fucking missed, lads. He's missed. Mo has missed a penalty. That just sums his season up as a whole. That just sums Mohamed Salah's season up as a whole. He's missed the fucking penalty. That just sums the game up, man. Getting beat 4-0. And we miss a penalty too. Oh my God. What has happened to you, Mo? This is meant to be your farewell. We're meant to send you off in the correct manner. You got to put something to it. You got to put something to it. I'm saying I was hoping I'd see shades of the old Salah, but obviously not. Ugh. That just sums the game up as a whole, man. Would you say, yeah, AFC always, I've got to say, he's not the same player he was. He's not what he was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This has definitely been his worst season at Liverpool by far. He's just, pains me to say it, but it is the right thing that he's leaving in the summer. I think he said something that no one says. Alan Shearer for Prem Gold just shows how much having only one. Yeah, I hear it, AJ. I do hear it, but people do look at trophies too. Dusted. Fucking hell. It's crazy, man. It's genuinely mad what's happened to Salah. It's genuinely mad. It's shocking, bro. Be right back. Big up, bro. No problem. No problem, man. I'm shocked, man, that he missed. But in my mind, I was thinking if he misses this, it will just uh, show exactly what the fuck's up. Basically, it perfectly sums up Liverpool season and Salah's. I told man it would be funny if Salah missed it. Yeah, man. Salah, man, come on, bro, Josh, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. This game has just been a nightmare. That's the FA Cup out the window, people. So now it's only Champions League, and we're out of that on Tuesday. I believe we'll go out of that. Mo Salah. Listen, he's had a bad season. I agree he's had a bad season, but let's not take away from what he's done in the Premier League as well. You know what I'm saying? Over the years. But I'll make no excuses for him this year. He's been terrible. That was a terrible penalty, yeah, Joshy J. It was. Poor penalty, Rasta, man. Honestly, I'm so glad Salah is not ruined the way people talk about football now. Yeah, I hear it, TTM. I do hear it. I said 4-0 Chelsea. Looks like I called the wrong 4-0. Yeah. Mo, oh, here we go. Here's King as well. Mo Saudi and Virgil van Dijk, MLS settings. It was a terrible penalty. I won't make excuses. It was a very poor penalty. Not the Miskeen buzz cut on Mac. You know what, Eco? I think because Gerrard did that as well. When Gerrard was younger, he went buzz for a while. I wonder if McAllister's kind of taking Gerrard from taking inspiration from Gerrard's hairstyle. He's stolen a living. To be fair, with Salah, it's like this. Technically, he's not great, but his GA and his output is there. Like he can have a bad game, but he'll still bag you a goal, no matter what. He's inevitable, but he hasn't been inevitable this season, and that's the problem. A big problem. 150 million, Gunter on diet, stinker and hooked. Yeah, man. Salah's the most. Yeah, he's not a great all-round player, I'll admit. I'll never try and make excuses for him there, but it's the output, isn't it? And the way football's looked at now, it's a stats thing. So because of stats, he's a great player. But overall, there are better players in the Prem than Salah. You know what I'm saying? 100%. We must stamp out the sickness of Mbeumo now, Salah. And Mbeumo is your version of Salah, but without the output. Who's to say he can't do it one day? Who knows? I really do respect Salah. He has done great things for the club. He has, Josh. He has, and he's one of my favorite all-time players. But it's time to move on from him. It's very obvious. It's time to move on. Just look how bad this season's been. Dutch clutch time. The numbers have been. Yeah, I agree, Naj. I agree, bro. Mane 25 plays like he's 12. Man's 25, sorry, plays like he's 12. I can't believe we was the same age. I keep telling man, you watch football and numbers. Yeah, exactly, Naj. It depends in it. Some people will want to look at stats in it, but this is the thing. Say you've got one player who's good at getting GA and that, and then you got one player who's technically good. You can't. How are you going to change the narrative? Because for one player, you're going to say, okay, but he's getting GA even though he's not playing particularly well, so he has to be good. But then for another player, you'll make an excuse saying, oh, but he's technically good, but he's not getting GA. So I try and keep an open mind personally. I try and look at it from both perspectives. I try and look at it from a numbers perspective and a football perspective. I try and mix it up a bit. I do try and mix it up a bit. You want Pedro? We don't bro. Bro, if you want to sell your scrubs, Arsenal's the place in it. That's where you always sell your scrubs. United have picked up a couple as well. Let's not. I don't want Liverpool to ever get dragged into shit like that. Ever. I don't. But yeah, Neto, most of them that will probably go aboard, if I'm being honest. Mbeumo only has work rate over Salah. He can't chat to Salah ever. He'll never be better. Yeah, TTM. I do hear it. I do hear it. I would say he has potential, though. That's not to say he'll ever be what Mo was, but I do think he can be a good player. You want Brian on Mbeumo gone? I'll trade you Saka for him right now. But yeah, on the Neto thing, Naj, I think if you want to sell him, you can. All you need to do is look over at all you need to do is look over across the road to Arsenal, which is where most of them go. AJ, thank you, man. Appreciate that so much. Appreciate everyone who's subbed, man. 703 subs. I'll take that any day of the week. Big up to every single one of you. Appreciate you all, man. Big up, man. Appreciate everyone. No one wants Shaka, my bro. No one wants him. Yeah, you're right. He's just not that guy. He's just not that guy, man. Plus, Arteta's fucked him up with injuries, man. That guy's legs are made out of jelly. And of course, it's not on him. That's on his manager for fucking him over. But yeah, no one really wants him because of that. Don't kill me. Be careful what you wish for. I'll take Saka on a free as left back depth. Doesn't he play off the right though? Doesn't Saka play off the right? Man, yeah, but Arteta fucked him up, man, with injuries. He proper fucked him up. I do think he could have been a decent player otherwise. There's only 20 minutes to go, man. This second half's flown by. I'm glad it's almost over, to be fair. Neto, honestly, will go back to Portugal if you ask me. I think so. I think you could see probably at Benfica or Porto or somewhere like that. One or the other. Big up to the chat, man. You guys have kept me going through this game because this has been a tough watch since that penalty. So big up to you all, man, in the chat. You've kept me going. Left back depth is too cheeky. It is, man. It is, genuinely. It is. So, who have you lot got to win the FA Cup then? Who's your lot's FA Cup winners? Who are you backing? Arteta and Southgate. Yeah, Southgate's another one. He struggles off the right. Apologies, lads. Don't know what happened. StreamYard was violating me then. Apologies. Hopefully you can hear me now, though. City, more life. Yeah, City, more life, man. Apologies, man. StreamYard fucked me up again. Put the City cup double in the bag. Unfortunately, yeah, I think they're going to win a double. I agree. I think City win the double. City, Pep wants to leave on a domestic treble. Yeah, it's StreamYard just cut my sound out. It does it sometimes, man. StreamYard violating indeed, yeah. Indeed. No sound. Yeah, fucking hell. What a fucking fucked up day this has been, man. We get smoked and then this fucking happens. Didn't seem like you know what, TTM, it's happened before, bro. The sound, I'll be speaking and the sound just cuts out and I have to reload the thing. I don't know why it happens. I don't know why. It's happened a couple of times though. Cheers, bro. Thank you, Nads. Yeah, bro. I'm considering getting into OBS and learning how to work that because StreamYard is just fucking. It's just fucking me over, man. Too much. And it's not just me. A lot of people I know struggle with StreamYard as well. Constantly having issues. In my opinion, Saka came back to 70% of what he was pre-injury. However, to do that, he needs 6 months off that he will never get. Yeah. 25. Big up to everyone who's like, man. I appreciate all the likes, people. 25 likes. I'll take that any day of the week. Now let's talk City's domestic treble. What if Arsenal drop points in the next league game? Oh, my God. It's actually possible, isn't it? City could do another treble if Arsenal bottle the league. If Arsenal bottle the league, City could do another treble. Yeah. City repeating 2019 domestic treble. Potentially. That would be mad if because I don't think they've been great this season. It'd be mad if they did that. Nunez is a solid right back now. I can't lie. Yeah, he's very good. Nads, I agree. He's very good. Steve had doing more pressing to you than Liverpool did all game. Yeah, we haven't done no pressing, man. Saka has peaked, unfortunately, for you gooners. He has indeed. Exactly, bro. They should fix it. It's not. They don't charge us. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Oh my god! I just seen AK4 Pete, man. I'm gonna get cooked after this game. And again, I would move Saka left wing so he can just cross on his strong foot. Yeah. StreamYard is for 30 plus was profit less real. Young G's like us use OBS, bro. We know how to use computers unlike them. Yes. Very true, TTM, we do. I'm gonna have to have a look at OBS and how it works. Because I'm actually relatively quick at picking up on stuff. If I see how something works, I'll get a feel of it. I'll know how it works and how to use it. So I'm gonna probably end up switching, I can't lie. Because graphic wise, you can do so much more on OBS as well. Apologies, guys. My bad. I think it's 50-50. Toss up still. I don't trust City to win every league game until the end, including against you. I just don't know right now. Yeah, City and Arsenal. I think it is 50-50. Gotta go. Big up, Nads, bro. Appreciate you dropping by, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you dropping by. It's much appreciated. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you dropping in and showing some love, even if it is just cooking me. Have I missed any comments? Apologies. I think it's 50-50. Yeah, I agree. I still think Arsenal win it, TTM. I've still got Arsenal winning it. I feel like they'll have enough to get over the line this time around. Their Streamlabs version of OBS, which is a lot more user friendly if you do decide to switch. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out, bro. Thank you for recommending it. Should City win their game in hand, then beat us as well? They are 3 points behind with 15 points available. Arteta definitely will bottle that. Yeah, if it gets close, I can see that happening. Definitely. Oh, I thought GG meant got a goal. My bad, bro. I thought GG always stood for got a goal. Apologies, Nads. Apologies, man. TTM played for during the League Cup final neither. So yeah. Oh, GG means good game. My bad. I always thought it meant got a goal. See, I'm not really clued up on lingo like that still, as you can see. For me, I think Arsenal's defence will decide if they're bottling or not. I hear that. That's a good point you make, to be fair, Eco. A good point. My God. What a trash performance this has been again. Honestly, Saka in the 10 is a no for me. He just doesn't have range. And yeah, I hear that, AJ. I know it's mutant stuff, but I just don't respect Pep, man. I can't bring myself to respect that guy. You don't rate Pep? You don't rate Pep, TTM? TTM, Pep. Yeah, if Pep is a bot, yeah, Arteta he must be I don't even know what you could call him. But yeah, TTM, I agree. I think Pep is slightly overrated, I can't lie. And that's mad to say because he won a treble, but has Pep ever been able to do it without money? Has he ever been able to do it without having all the resources available to him? For me, I do think Ferguson is the best ever manager, I can't lie. Even as a Liverpool fan, Liverpool sport, I have to say I do think Ferguson's the better coach because I think he did it on a more consistent basis. And I feel like he proved he could do it without the money as well and the backing. Pep, he had 1 year where he didn't get backing, and look what happened to him last season. His backside fell out. So I agree. I do think I think he's still a great coach, but I do agree he's overrated 100%. 100% he's overrated. Saka needs to go back to his roots, which is a full-back one. But Saka, yeah. Arteta is still a con man. He is indeed, bro. He still is. It's an R word with 7 years of solid preparation. Pep can't be the vote for me unless he wins it in Scotland with no money. Yes, I agree, AJ. For me, I'll always say Sir Alex Ferguson's the better manager out of those two. I'd even have Ancelotti over Pep, I can't lie. I'd even have Ancelotti over Pep. For me, Sir Alex Ferguson, Ancelotti. Dare I say you could put Mourinho over him as well in third, but I would probably say Pep third, then Mourinho fourth. Then you can have Wenger in fifth, innit? Exactly, but Pep needs the best to work his magic. He needs the best. Yeah, but he can't do what Dice did, bro. Can he do it on a cold night in Burnley? No, he can't. Yeah, I prefer Carlo over Pep as well. Ancelotti, I agree. TTM, yeah, Pep can't. See, Eco says he'd have Mourinho over him as well. There we go. So arguably, you could say Pep's fourth best of all time. You know, you could have Sir Alex Ferguson, Ancelotti, Mourinho, then Pep fourth. So yeah, you could have make an argument he's fourth best. He's not even top three. I would personally have Mourinho over him as well. I agree. Yeah, you still here. Yeah, Saka's roots was actually left wing the whole run in the academy, so that was what was needed in my opinion. Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that, man. Big up to you, man. You lot have really kept me through this game. I can't lie. I would have gone mad otherwise. Insane. Another thing that hurts Pep. He picked Bayern Munich post treble. He couldn't win them a Champions League. That has to be held against him. Yeah. You know, it took him ages to win a Champions League, didn't it? A long time. Let's be honest, lads. For as great as a manager Pep is, he does only have one Champions League at City. In his whole 9 years, they only won. Pep is just elite because of the amount of coaches he's brought into. Yeah, that's it. He's inspired a lot of people, that's all. Because you look at the way managers try and play football now. They all want to play this possession-based BS, which is what Pep kind of brought in. They all want to play the same way he does, which is fucking annoying because it's ruining the game. Pep's tactics are so reliant on having the best talent in any league he's playing. What does this remind me of? Oh, okay. I feel like I'm winning leagues with the best team in Portugal. Yeah, exactly. But having the best resources and the best things at your disposal, very easy to win stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you look at what Mourinho did with Porto. Could Pep do that? No. You look at what Ancelotti did at certain clubs. Could Pep do that? No. You know, could Pep do what Sir Alex Ferguson did at United? No. So I agree. I still think he's a great, but I think he's incredibly overrated. He's a super saiyan. I'm Dare I say Luis Enrique has argument to be better than Pep. Luis Enrique's treble at two different clubs. You can argue it, AJ. You can definitely argue it, man. I can't lie. He needs to consider fullback. Them hamstrings are cooked, man. Can't dribble for shit. He should stick to stretching the pitch and cross the ball. Yeah, big up Pep for spawning managers, but I don't like the managers he spawned so far. Bro, all the managers Pep's brought into the game are trash, man. You know, he brought Arteta into because of him, Arteta's now a manager. That guy became a manager because of Pep, inspiring him to. Maresca's another one. Who else do we have out there? That's another Pep disciple. I swear Ten Hag was played under Pep as well, didn't he? Ten Hag was another one who played under Pep. Or worked with Pep. Maresca. Pep is a manager who needs a Bugatti to win a race. Indeed, yeah. Indeed, bro. The reason I say left wing, he can't defend. Yeah. Maresca, bro. Yeah, Maresca. Vincent as well. Vincent. He's actually he's actually a decent one, to be fair. He's one of the few that I think has actually done well for himself. But other than that, Arteta's not done much at Arsenal. Maresca did okay at Chelsea, I suppose. He did win 2 trophies, but I don't think he's a great manager overall. Yeah, he is. I agree. Nachi's probably the best one out of them. Pep caused disaster. Yeah, man, he caused that shit as well. Just bro, I'm not looking forward to that PSG game. This is a City team who aren't great, by the way. I think we can all agree this season City have not been all that. They've not been a great side, and we're holding forth to them. What are PSG going to do to us? Real talk. Away from home as well. Ugh. Yeah, I think Vincent's a decent coach. To be fair, I do think he'll end up at City as well one day. Yeah, he's definitely cold, man. I can predict what manager ends up at what club. To be fair, next season because I think that'll be a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll probably end up getting Xabi Alonso in, even though we might not agree with it. I think City could go for Vincent if Pep leaves. Arsenal going to stick with Arteta, I think, because I do think they win the league. I don't know about Chelsea and Rossini. I don't know what happens there, whether he stays or goes. Tottenham just bought in De Zerbi. If they stay up, they'll stick with him. So there's going to be a lot of managerial changes next year, man. I can't lie. A lot in the big six. City just been mad. Yeah, they've been mad up and down. They're not the City of old, I'll say that. They're certainly not the same City they once were. Maresca will end up at City. If Maresca goes City, I can't lie, that would be a poor appointment, I feel. I don't think that would be a good appointment for City. I think that would be a bad one. Yeah, if that happens, bro, I can't lie. City might be cooked. But again, Maresca would have the money to do something. He'd get the backing. But I think, again, they should go for someone else. I can't lie. I don't particularly rate Maresca highly. I genuinely don't. Even though he won 2 trophies, I'm not convinced on him as a coach. We let Haaland bag a hat trick as well today, guys. We let Haaland bag a fucking hat trick. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. To be fair, AJ, as much as I don't rate Slot, he still has a league title to his name, and for me, that still has to count for something, I guess. So yeah, I don't know much about this Rene Sledges really, so I can't really talk on that. Can't really talk on it. I hear you. Be right back on my troll scousers. Yeah, enjoy yourself, TTM, bro. Enjoy yourself, innit? Yeah, bro. I think there'll be. I don't think he's a great coach, Eco. I don't. Manchester City would be better to get. Yeah, they would. I don't. Yeah, I think they would be a lot better, AJ. I think they'd be a lot better. But yeah, I'll always argue it. As much as I don't like Slot, I'll never compare him to Arteta, bro, because at the end of the day, he's still got a Premier League trophy, hasn't he? And something to his name. But that doesn't mean I rate him as a coach anymore. I really don't. I really don't, man. The sooner he does leave, the better for us. Look, I don't have nothing against Slot. I'm sure he's a lovely man. You know, from what I see, he's always taking pictures with fans, always smiling and shit. He's never rude. I'm sure the man is a lovely guy. From what I've seen, he is. You know what I'm saying? With how he dealt with stuff in the summer, well done. But let's be honest, it's about what you're like as a manager for us. And for me, he just isn't the correct manager for Liverpool to take us forward. He's not. He'll always be welcome back at Anfield at the end of the day. He won us the 20th league title. So he'll always be welcome back. But we can't continue with him. We can't continue with him as the coach. It'll be the death of the club, man. And people thought Liverpool versus Man City was a tough fixture for City. Yeah, I predicted 2-1 City, man. How wrong was I? We've gotten trounced 4-0. Nah, these men can rest and charge their batteries. Yeah, they can. They can rest and charge their batteries for the game, for the league, because pretty much they're playing for the league and the FA Cup. I hope the ref doesn't add bare time on, man. I really hope he doesn't. Just put us out of our misery, please. Just put us out of our fucking misery. Ooh. Well, it's going to be an interesting match reaction for sure, people. I'll say that. Very, very interesting. Putting PSG, Liverpool will be ready. You know, Ramchen, I like the positivity, yeah, but come on, man. Come on, man. We can't look at this game and think we're going to do anything against Paris Saint-Germain. We genuinely can't, man. Genuinely cannot, man. Genuinely can't. But yeah, lads, big up to every single person who is doing. That's full time, by the way. That is full time. It is Manchester City 4, Liverpool 0. We got absolutely trounced. We're out of the FA Cup, so that's one trophy we're gone in. That is one trophy we are gone in. That is one trophy we're gone in. So it's only the Champions League to play for now. And we're not winning that, so we're going to go trophyless this season. After spending all that money. Chelsea's going to go penalties with Port Vale. That would be crazy if that actually happened. Big up Eco, bro. Appreciate you being down. Appreciate you jumping in, bro. Big up yourself, man. Big up to everyone who jumped in, man. Big up to you all. It's been a great stream. We'll be there for Chelsea's downfall. We will indeed be there for Chelsea's downfall, man. Big up, man. We will indeed be there. 100%, bro. 100%. 100% Eco. But yeah, I'm going to go record the match reaction for this game. There's not going to be a lot of positives to talk about, but I have to do it, innit? Because it is part of the job description. But yeah, big up to you all who hopped in. Big up to every single one of you who hopped in, man. Not a great day, sick performance, but it is what it is, man. Just got to look to the next. Let me just roll call everyone, man, before I head off. Give everyone their flowers. Big up to Eco, man, the legend in the building. Big up to TTM as well. Big up to Ramchun. Big up to AJ, of course, the legend in the building. Big up to Naj, Wave Naj. Big up to Josh, playing in the Arsenal. Who else was in here, man? Someone else? Am I missing? Got to roll call everyone, man. Got to shout everyone out who hopped in. Because it does mean a lot that you all hopped in to watch. Who else was here, man? I'm gonna have to scroll up quite a bit still. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Big up to Mr. Josh EJ. Big up yourself, Josh. Who else was here? Big up, man. I know a lot of man came from Rancy's Discord. So big up, man. Big up to all the legends. Big up Rasta, man. Big up my brother Rasta. Make sure you sub to Rasta. Make sure you sub to my brother King as well. Big up to King. Big up to AFC always. Legend in the building as well. Big up to my brother Vidge. Make sure you sub to my brother Vidge as well. Big up, man. Who else was in here? And yeah, big up to every single one, man. To be fair, the chat's gone mad. Big up to Bus Baptiste as well. Big up Bus Baptiste, man. Appreciate you coming in. Walk on, Reg. It's the club that survived more than this. We are suffering from a bad manager. That's all. I hope that's the case, man. I hope it, man. But yeah, I hope we come back stronger soon. You know, we've been through tougher shit. Well, I say we've been through tougher shit than this. We have, but this is probably one of the toughest times in recent years that we've had to go through. It's okay, Prophet. At least your team had plenty of minutes this season. No trophies like us, but minutes. Yeah, same, man. No trophies, but minutes, man. Crazy, bro. But big up TTM, bro. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Big up, man. Big up Ramchun as well. Europe different. Fingers crossed we can do something midweek, but I don't believe personally. But yeah, big up to you all. I'm going to go record the match reaction. I'll be back live tomorrow as well. And then for the Paris Saint-Germain game on Tuesday, that could be another bad one. But big up to you all, man. Profit out. Speak to you in a bit. Laters. Peace.